time. Jeez. Finally got a little quad. Let's push our luck.
As you may remember, this has been a long drawn-out session here at Red Rock. We started with $2,500 as a bankroll. We're down to $500. We've been going back and forth. Very few quads. It's just a very tough session here. We do have a backup bankroll of $2,500 that we can use to pull ourselves out of this jam if it doesn't end well. Let's hope for the best, though.
Button's right in the tripod's right in the way of the button there. Just need a little full house or something like that to get me out of hot water here. Interesting hand. I'll check this one later, but you got to go with the aces.
Aces are the correct hold. If there was a king of hearts or a queen of hearts where the 4 is, you would hold 4 to the royal. Otherwise, go for the aces. And remember too, I've been pushing rather hard with the high denomination coin here throughout these sessions, and that's been holding us back somewhat. We would probably last longer, of course, at a lower denomination, but then this session at Red Rock would go on forever. But I'm just pushing it, just trying to make something happen and try to catch a big win.
Needed that straight for sure. Thank you, sixes.
Never hold the suited ace-10 to go for the royal flush. You're blocking the 4 aces and every other dealt 4 of a kind that could come out. It's not a good move. That's how desperate I was to make something happen. Not smart.
I think it was actually wrong to hold that 10 there, but oh well.
Typically, I'd expect a lot more 2-pair and a lot of bottom of the pay table hits to get this thing really going, but this series of Red Rock sessions that we've been going on here together for a while have not amounted to much, but we're just going to keep on pushing it and see where it leads. Desperation play. That's bad table on Bonus Poker Deluxe. Let's go double bonus. Now if that were 4 to the royal, I'd have to hold it over the flush, but thankfully we got this, so we'll go with it. This is a case where you think it's the straight, but when you have the ace of diamonds suited with the jack of diamonds or a queen of diamonds, I think that's what prevails here, so we go that way. Because you could still get 4 aces, 4 jacks, or even the royal flush. Perfect. On $2 mode, that gives me 800 bucks. So I'm glad I switched games. Roll them. Back to 1,000. We still got to climb back to 1,500. Now I go back to bonus poker at $5 level. Let's see if it's rolling along and we take advantage of the $5 coin. But we may not allow them to humble us that long. We'll see how this goes. And I know you all love double bonus for sure. But I wanted to get back to $5 coin, because if I hit aces, it's $2,000. And if I hit a royal flush, it's $20,000. Let's switch to double bonus on $5 coin. See if that makes you happy. Hopefully it makes me happy. And I'm really pushing it here by resorting to double bonus because we only get our money back on 2 pair. We don't actually make money with that hand, so it is risky. I don't recommend it with this low of a bankroll. I definitely need some worthy hits here because you don't get paid on 2 pairs. And that is deadly in video poker. Definitely need another quad here, especially if it's the 2s, 3s, 4s, aces, and that kind of quality. We're going to retreat back to bonus poker. But we're going to push it. $10 coin. Definitely not going there.
case of Jack and Ace. Let's see if we can crawl out of this hole we're in. We're going royal flush this one. We need a lot of bottom of the pay table hits right now to crawl out of this mess, or something big to hit. As long as he keeps giving me 2 pairs, you can dig yourself out of this hole. So far, it's kind of cooperating in that area.
Definitely here the straight flush is the correct long-term hold, but we're so low in the count and it's harder to hit these straight flushes, so I went for the quad kings and the quad queens. Not the right play to do that. It's a forfeiture of 1.4% over to the casino. As you'll see, it didn't hurt me because I hit the king anyway. There was no flush or a straight flush, so it ended up being okay in this instance. Not recommended though. We're so low in the bankroll at this point that I really should be on 50-cent coin, but I always just push it to the max. I got the $2,500 bankroll as a backup to get my money back, so I'm not really overly concerned with it. But it is a tough session, as you can see.
Really pushing it here. Ooh, really needed that. Well, we drained it. That is a tough session. We'll back it up with another 2,500 on another day. That's the way it goes sometimes. Going to have to be very judicious with the other 2,500. Get it back up to 5,000, and then we start all over again. Have a great one. I'll see you later.
So I fought a brave battle over several hours there. I dropped the wife and her sister off at the Wynn Spa. I then went on over to Palace Station, which you can see is right across the street from the Encore Wynn complex there, just to reassess my play. Later that night, we went to Planet Hollywood and had a great dinner with some friends at the Strip House. So I included that here just so you could see again how that evening ended and then what I did in response to that $2,500 loss at Caesar's Palace later. Stay tuned till the end. I'll see you next time. Appreciate your watching.
Oh, you did right. So here we are at the Strip House, New York City restaurant with Jamie and Kelly of Slot 500 Club.
Hey!
We've got the unknown $100,000 video poker champion over here next to me who chooses to remain anonymous, but here's his filet mignon. Here's my New York strip, the best cut in the world. My wife and her adorable sister Marissa. This is their salmon and their lobster tails. Check out the Strip House, New York City. Born and bred, awesome restaurant.
A few moments later.
So after dinner, I headed on over to Caesar's Palace, took my $2,500 backup bankroll into Palace Court Slots, and what do you know? So with that, I was able to get myself back to even on the 2,500 and another 5,000 beyond the 5,000 that I brought with me. That's why it's very important to have a backup bankroll. It worked out. So thank you, Caesar's Palace, for the 4 aces on $25 coin. I'll see you next time. And this battle still ain't over, folks. Stay tuned for Red Rock Rematch Part 8. See you soon.